Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to get into a skill that is an absolute game changer for how you use AI. We're talking about crafting the perfect prompt.
So, have you ever asked an AI for help and gotten back an answer that's just so generic it's basically useless? Yeah, we've all been there. You end up spending more time trying to rephrase the question than it would have taken to just do the thing yourself. It's super frustrating, but guess what? There is a much better way.
But here's the thing you gotta realize. The problem usually isn't the AI itself. Nope, it's the quality of the instructions we give it. And that's actually great news. It means the power to get an incredible result is completely in your hands. Better prompts get better answers. It really is that simple.
So how do we actually build a better prompt? Well, we use a formula. Today, we are breaking down the CGRFA framework. Now, I know it sounds a little technical, but trust me, it's a super simple, easy to remember, and seriously powerful tool for getting exactly what you want from any AI.
I want you to think of CGRFA as like the anatomy of a perfect prompt. It's basically a checklist that makes sure you've included the 5 essential elements that an AI needs to give you a brilliant, tailored response instead of a boring, generic one. Once you learn this, you'll never go back.
All right, let's break this down. C is for context. This sets the stage. Without it, the AI is just flying blind. G is for goal. You have to tell it exactly what success looks like. R is for role, and this is fun. This is where you tell the AI to act as a specific persona, like a senior copywriter or a data analyst. F is for format. Don't leave the output to chance. Tell it if you want a table, bullet points, maybe even a JSON object. And finally, A is for additional details. This is the secret sauce, the little extras that make the response truly perfect for you.
Okay, so theory is great and all, but let's see how this thing actually works in the real world. We're going to take a classic, absolutely terrible prompt and transform it, step by step, into a perfect one using our new CGRFA framework.
Oh yeah, we've all been here, right? You type something like, "How do I make my app faster?" I mean, what does that even mean? It's so vague and has zero context, and the AI has no clue what you're actually trying to do. So of course, the answers you're going to get will be just as vague and probably not helpful at all.
Okay, now let's rebuild this thing using our formula. First, C for context. I'm a junior dev on a React app. Boom. Instantly, the AI knows the tech stack and my experience level. Next, G for goal. Reduce load time to under 2 seconds. Now it has a specific, measurable target to hit. Then we give it a role, act as a senior front-end performance engineer. This tells it to think like an expert, considering best practices. We specify the format, a prioritized action plan with code examples, which guarantees the output is something I can actually use. And finally, the additional layer. Focus on high-impact optimizations. This ensures the advice isn't just random, but efficient. You see how every single piece transforms the request from vague into something truly valuable.
So when you put all of those elements together, you turn a vague four-word question into this incredibly precise request that the AI can actually work with and execute on. The difference in the quality of the answer you'll get? It's literally night and day.
Okay, so you've got the basics down. You feeling good? Ready to really level up? Because for the truly complex problems, you can go beyond just a single prompt and use some more advanced techniques. Let's look at one of my absolute favorites.
It's called multi-persona analysis. The whole idea is to ask the AI to tackle a single problem, but from the perspective of several different experts. This is an incredible technique for those big, complex decisions where you really need to weigh a bunch of competing priorities.
For instance, just imagine you're making a huge architecture decision for a project. You can ask the AI to analyze it from 3 different roles. As a startup CTO, it's going to focus on speed and budget. As a scalability expert, its mind is on future growth and performance. And then, as a security architect, it'll zero in on compliance and risk. Suddenly, you've got 3 distinct, expert-level viewpoints on the exact same problem. It helps you make a much more balanced and informed decision.
All right, let's bring it all home. We're going to consolidate everything we've talked about into a final, actionable toolkit. This is the stuff you can take away and start using right now to become a legit prompt engineer. Here it is, your final takeaway. Think of it as a mental checklist to run through before you hit enter on that prompt. Just quickly ask yourself, is my context clear? Is my goal super precise? Did I assign it a role?
Have I told it the format I want? And did I add those crucial additional details? Seriously, making this a quick 5-second habit can save you hours of headaches down the line.
So, there you have it. The power is officially in your hands now. You are equipped with a framework to turn those vague, frustrating requests into valuable, actionable results. So the only question left is, what complex problem are you going to solve first?